So I really hope that Roblox doesn't get mad at me for making this video. Like, there is a chance that this video will get me kicked out of the STAR program. This is the first video of the year, and we already starting stuff. This might be bad. But anyway, I have uncovered some deeply troubling information about the Roblox botting situation, the bots that have taken over Roblox, and we're going to talk about it in this video. Now, if you haven't seen the previous videos that I've made talking about the bots, it's been kind of a hot topic over the past week. We even did a live stream a few days ago where we investigated the bots live on stream, and yeah, we found some pretty crazy stuff. But if you haven't seen any of those videos, if you haven't seen that stream, that's fine. Let me quickly get you caught up to speed. It'll just take a second, I promise. So one thing you probably do know is I am a Roblox streamer. I live stream Roblox almost every single day. And starting about a month ago or so, I started noticing a really big problem during my streams was running into servers that were filled with bots. What you're seeing here on screen is Murder Mystery 2. We're spectating a bot account. In fact, the entire server is just filled with bots. They're flying all over the map. They're running through walls, going under the ground. It's crazy. And naturally, I wanted to get to the bottom of this, so I started investigating it. And oh boy, that investigation has led us to this video. Because you see, if you go on Roblox and go to almost any of the top games on Roblox where you can collect items or farm pets or collectibles, whatever it may be. And then if you go to the server page for some of those games, this is MM2 here, you're going to notice that, oh, look at that, bunch of bacon hairs. Over here, bunch of bacon hairs. A lot of these servers are filled up with new player accounts, like that one right there, and these two right here. Yeah, those are bots, and if you join into those servers, this is what you're going to see. Just every bot farming coins over and over and over again. That's it. That's literally the whole game. And then those bots take the items that they've farmed with the bot accounts and sell them on black markets and sites like eBay for real money. You can see that people are actually buying these. This one here has 150 plus sold. And well, anyway, all this got me thinking, well, over the past week and a half, Roblox has been hitting all these new player records, right? Breaking all these records. Just a few days ago, Roblox reached a new all-time high for concurrent players on Roblox with 12,259,000,000. Did I say that right? 12,259,000. That's a lot of players. Literally 12.2 million players all at one time. And even individual games were getting really high player counts, like Blox Fruits. They had almost 3 million players by themselves just in Blox Fruits. And just for comparison here, Fortnite, one of the biggest games in the world, gets about 3 million, 4 million every day. On this day here, they had like 2.8 million. So Roblox has a lot of players. But how many of those players are bots? Because if you're seeing what I'm seeing here on the screen, it looks like that number could actually be a pretty high percentage. And then also, why isn't Roblox doing anything about these, right? I'm tired of streaming and seeing bots all over the place while I'm streaming. Well, you see a viewer actually reached out and sent in some pretty interesting information. So I got this email here, and I added some black bars just to, protect privacy. I don't want this guy's email to get leaked. But this viewer reached out, and he said, sorry, this isn't really business, but I don't know how else to reach you. I made a script in Python to check how many percentage of playing players are bots. Below is the screenshot for Blox Fruits, and we'll look at it here in a second. He says it works by checking the thumbnail images of the avatars in the game. Since bots are bacon hairs, they share the same image URL. This way you can easily check how many are bots. And so this guy ran this program on Blox Fruits, and this program found, let me just zoom in here, okay? 29% of all Blox Fruits players are bots. Let me explain this a little bit further and break this down for you guys. Let me start by explaining exactly how this program works, because I reached out to this viewer and let's just say we got a bunch more information to share. So if you go on Roblox and you go to the server list, just scroll all the way down, you're going to notice a few things, right? In each server, it shows you a random player. In fact, it shows you 5 random players from each server, as you can see here on the screen. And if we open up each of these player icons here, what you're going to notice is that each of these images for the icons, they actually have a different URL. As you can see up here in the top left, it's actually changing. And the reason why, every avatar has a different URL. Unless that avatar is the exact same as another player, meaning that if you have a default bacon hair avatar, your profile picture, your player icon is going to have the exact same image URL as the other bacon hairs in the game. Meaning that the only time two players should have the exact same image URL is if they have the exact same avatar. And that's what this program looks for. The program goes through every single server and it grabs the image URL from each one. And the program then asks, okay, does this server have more than one player with the exact same image URL? If yes, then they're probably bacon hairs, because most normal players don't have the exact same avatar with the exact same items, unless you're a bacon hair or an acorn hair or a brand new player that hasn't touched their avatar at all, like a bot. And so in the case of Bloxfruits, what this program did was it went through and it collected 9,602 image URLs. And if there's 5 URLs per server, because, 5 players per server, that's almost 2,000 servers that this program scanned through. And out of those 2,000 servers, this program found that 30% of all the players in the servers scanned had the exact same avatar. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer here. Is it possible that some of these players that were scanned were actual new players that had bacon hair avatars on? Sure. Yes, 100%. But we also have to acknowledge that most of these players here are bots. If you see a server full of bacon hairs, it's like 99% a bot server. In fact, go into any of these servers where you see a bunch of bacon hairs, I guarantee you they're a bot. I'm saying this because there's a margin of error, right? This isn't 100% accurate. The percentage points could be a little bit higher, could be a little bit lower. But this program did scan through pages and pages and pages and pages of servers. In fact, almost 2,000 servers. And out of those 2,000 servers, it found 30% of them were bots. So I reached out to this viewer and I said, hey, can we talk? Can we run this program on some other game? And well, that's exactly what we did. We reran the program first on Bloxfruits just to see, how it changes at a different time of day. And we found actually about the exact same result, 30%. The first time we tested it, it was at basically 30%. And the second time we tested it, it was at basically 30%. You can see how it changes up and down, right? So there's a margin of error. And then we ran it on Fish. And what the program found was out of the servers scanned, almost 12% of all the people in those servers were bots. Next, we ran it in Adopt Me. And in Adopt Me, we found that out of the servers scanned, 6.5% of players were bots. Actually, really low. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Adopt Me to have a higher percentage of bots, right? But I think the reason why is Adopt Me is kind of a hard game to bot. You can't really just AFK in the game and make money like you can in some of these other games. So I guess it makes sense. Next, we scanned MM2, and we found that out of all the servers scanned, 13% were full of bots. Now, this is where it gets crazy, because next we scanned Pet Simulator 99. Now, I want to break this down for you guys, okay? So we scanned over 7,000 players, which equates to about 1,400 different servers. Okay, so 1,400 servers in Pet Simulator 99 were scanned. And out of those 1,400 servers, 90% of those servers were bots. Same thing with Pets Go. 87.49% of all the servers we scanned were bots. Almost the exact number, 90%. That is a huge number. Bots are contributing a lot of players to these games. Like, no wonder a lot of game developers are scared to get rid of them or take action against them, because if they do, it could hurt their game.
That is not possible. That bots will asterisk hurt them game asterisk comma dot. It's just cause of the script. They can't just asterisk hust asterisk them game dot cuz. These are bots, yay. But I mean, it's just a script. It can't just attack the game.cuz. If it does, Roblox will probably fight back. Or these bots will probably do that, but that's not very possible. Because they are not really good at scripting. Most of these exploiters using the same URL, so just join a normal server again.
And in fact, I do want to give a huge shout out to Pet Simulator 99 because as of 3 hours ago, they did start banning these bots. So a lot of bots are getting banned. They are taking action. So huge shout out to Big Games and Pet Simulator. And it turns out that I'm not the first person to stumble upon this and find this bot problem on Roblox. There was a news article that came out a few months ago that said that Roblox misled investors by conflating the number of people using its platform with its daily active user account, where 30% of all the players could actually be bots. Basically, a former employee at Roblox, a Roblox data scientist who used to work there, said that a lot of these bots are from Vietnam and that they inflated Roblox's user counts like crazy, insane in terms of engagement and daily active users. Now, Roblox responded to that and said, "We totally reject the claims made in the report." That's what a Roblox representative said. Now, I'm not trying to poke the bear. I don't want Roblox to get mad at me or anything like that. I'm not saying they're lying or anything, but I mean, I don't know. Roblox, it kind of seems like there's a lot of bots on Roblox. You know what I mean? Am I wrong? I don't know. If you just go to Pet Simulator and just start scrolling, I don't know, man. Maybe Roblox is wrong here. I don't know, but I mean, this isn't edited. What confuses me though is it's Roblox has this massive anti-cheat, right? They have the best engineers in the world making one of the probably most expensive anti-cheats in the world, and they're getting beat by these bots. It's not like these bots are secretive. You can find the exact script that these bots are using on Google. It's publicly available. I feel like it should be pretty easy for Roblox to be like, okay, here's the script. Here's what the bots are using to exploit and literally fly through the air. Yeah, maybe we should fix that. You know what I mean? The nefarious part of my brain is maybe Roblox doesn't want it to be fixed, because if they fix it, well, they might lose 2 to 3 million players. Maybe they don't want it to be fixed. I don't know. All I know is I'm tired of streaming and seeing these bots flying all over the map. Can we just ban the bots? Let's just get rid of the bots. Let's get rid of the bots.